That one hurts, for sure, because it's just about managing games of football. And I'll take that one, I'll take the ownership for that. Maybe I should have made a couple of subs to slow the game down a little bit earlier than what I did do.
The comeback from the third goal going in just shows what a fantastic group of men have got in that dressing room, and when they stick together as they have done the last 4 games. So we've played well this season. There's been last week in the Cup we were atrocious and a few bits here and there, but the last 4 league games have shown the real Haverfordwest County, and if we can keep that going, then we'll be fine.
I think everyone's writing us off this season, but we know what we've got inside the dressing room. We had a good summer. We struggled at the start of the season, that's no surprise. But decisions go against us. But so does teams have the same thing against them. So yes, a bit of a grit and determination today shows we're not no pushovers. Like we know what we're doing. So yeah, it's a good point in the end.
It's hard to come to North Wales, it's hard to go to South Wales, it's hard to get results. So to get yourself into that game, you've got to try and perform well in the first half. And ultimately, fair play to Tony. He's made a change at half-time in Owain Jones, and he's caused a couple of issues for us going that way. So I think it's a mentality thing more so than the wind playing a part there, because it wasn't that bad in my opinion. And the goals haven't come from freak accidents from the wind. The goals have come from patterns of play that we've sort of looked at and tried to nullify. Unfortunately, we couldn't do it for 90 minutes.
To be honest, I think we're unlucky not to come away with all 3 today, if I'm honest. I think Oz's goal, his header, he's onside. The throw-in for their second goal, it's our ball. But like you say, the refs don't go out to make decisions like that. We'll get the run of the green another game, but I think decisions like that change games. I think we're well deserved at the point in the end.
If you'd asked me before the game, would you take a point away at Connah's key, I would have snapped your hand off. So at 3-1 down with a few minutes to go, I'd have certainly taken that. But if it hadn't happened and we hadn't got that third goal, the second half performance was what we are, and really proud of the boys to put that performance in second half.
We need to start scoring a few more goals, and they've answered that question. So fair play to them. They've come from multiple goal scorers as well. Swink, Declan and Dan are on their first goal of the season. Jacob Cook's been fantastic for us, and he gets another goal. So yeah, brilliant, amazing. I don't like conceding 3 goals, so I will look at that positive, but I'll quickly turn it to something that we've got to work on a lot more.
So anybody puts a 3 or 4 run of wins together, we'll make a top 6, and we'll do all we can to get there, but at the same time we know where we are at the moment, and we need to get away from where we are. And all you can do is take one game at a time, and that's what we'll be doing.